In today's episode, we're gonna fill a little bit of a pasture. We got a few trees that need to come down that are fairly dead, and we're just trying to drop some wood. We got some rain coming. We're gonna try to get what work we can done while we're able to get back where we're at. Got some wedges, Fiskars X27, and a Husqvarna 562 XP. Slate muffler mod on it. Muffler's all ported up. Sounds pretty good. It's nice and free flowing now. Not a fan of the EPA and their regulations, so make it louder, make it nicer. So all right, let me put my phone in my pocket here so it don't get all full of schmutz. Don't fall out of my pocket. Let's ride. On the trail. Those better come down too. Need some work up here. Actually, we're gonna move that forward more because we're gonna take this ash down here. I think we're gonna have to take this tree with it. Maybe not. Possibly. Let's go for ones that are more accessible. I'm looking for dead standing. That's really what I'm looking for. I know there's probably a few in there, but there also is some back there as well. Yeah, let's feel this off and then we'll hike over there. See, the saw was running out of gas last time I used it. Fill her up. There's some chunkier ones over there that I'd like to touch too, but I don't know, we'll see. Property's kind of at a diagonal. It's like we own that, but not farther back than that. Like pretty much shot that way, so we own all that. Just getting over up in there. There's some nice cherry and stuff in there. Actually, you know what? I could probably drop this one limb here and then worry about the other one. So let's clear this stuff out of here and we'll do that. First we'll finish oiling it up. I want to try to take the closer stuff first. but I also don't want to fully block off my trail. I think both these got water in them. Hopefully the gas doesn't have too much water in it. But yeah, this is the kind of a hazard because it's about to come down, so we'll just move this forward and we'll deal with this ash here. Bigger diameter stuff, the better. Alright, brand new Oregon chain. Tightened it fairly good, so hopefully it doesn't come untightened. We're gonna split it at the divide. Out of the way. So we're gonna drop the tree on it. And the other one will twist off the stump this way. Should be good to go if we land them both right here. Let's cut these up because these should be going. I don't know why it all didn't fall. Come on. Seriously? Standing upright. Now it's not. Root rot is real. Salvage wood there. That's no bueno. Well, that was fun. Ooh, now it's all loaded up. There it goes. Nice. All that tension loaded up. Finally releases. That's why I took the one piece out of the thing here. It looks like it's now wedged in here, probably even more. Yep. It's free, but this piece is still holding it. There's one more limb I could take off of that. Just clean it up a little. Oh, that fell. That's great. what that is. Scraggly is what it is. Alright, well. That was some nice little action. Little chunker. I kind of wanted this to swing right here that would go right in the middle, so it worked out perfect. This is all just going to be personal firewood scrap. It's all rotted, all bugs all in it. Bottom section's pretty decent, so we're gonna get that marked out at some point here. We got all this, like I said, scrap. Coughing up wood chips. And this is all going to be good wood. Some of this will have to sit a little bit because it just came down, but nonetheless, it's all good usable wood, especially the nice trunk of that. You can see how dry it is, so it's definitely ready to burn all the way through, I believe. I mean, it snapped there too, so it's definitely definitely at its age where it needs to come down. So now we got a good amount of wood marked out. I'm kind of tempted to buck some of that, but I really don't want to waste a new chain on that. I want to just get through this ash and get this bucked up and out of here before all this rain comes. But at least I got wood on the ground now, and I can start getting it bucked up and getting it out of here. Ground's pretty stable and nice and high up here, so I don't have to worry about getting stuck at all up here. It's actually a fantastic terrain. It's just the low spots once we get down in that trail area. You can see where we've added all the dirt, topsoil, and gravel. Now we're gonna be adding a bunch more gravel and just stone coming up soon. That me and my kids are just going through and picking up rocks and collecting them and making a little stone path, give him something to do. A nice little project for the little one. He can write his name in stones if he wants to, you know, something cool. But yeah, nice little logging adventure. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Sorry I haven't been making videos in a while. I've been going through a lot of stuff in personal life. Our bathroom's getting renovated, and landlord's just been painting our tuchus, and yeah, it's very stressful. That and working 2 jobs and everything else, family. So yeah, make videos when I can. When I can't, you know. So yeah, but now we got some wood to get bucked up. I think it's a pretty good amount. Nice little load. We'll get all this marked out with chalk. We'll buck it up. We'll get all that marked out with chalk and buck it up, and then we'll buck that up at the same time, and we'll haul all of it out. That's going to take a little longer to dry because that was actually a standing tree, although it is dead, but it is a different species of wood. I don't think it's locust. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. So thanks everyone for tuning in. That's going to do it for our little adventure for today. I'm going to get on the mower and head back out of here. Also going to be on the lookout for some more ash that we can take down that's dead, that needs to come down, because pretty much anything that doesn't have leaves on it is pretty much dead standing. That there still looks like it's alive. A lot of this is black cherry. It looks like this is black cherry here. It's got that popcorn bark, and that's wild cherry right next to it. But this is very dead, so this could come down. This would be good firewood. And I think we're good to go that way a ways, but just not super far. So yeah, all right, well, that's gonna do it for today. Like I said, we got the trail fixed up a little bit and put some markers on the side. That way obviously everyone knows where it is, and the weeds hopefully will stay on the other side of the border, and we'll just keep driving on the path. And it's kind of, you know, lets people know where the path is, and it looks a little nicer, you know, nice little touch. So thanks for watching, and thanks for joining me on these little sketchy felling adventures. And if you guys got any comments or concerns, throw them in the comments. I'd love to hear them. I don't really know a lot about this. I'm kind of winging it from what I've learned on YouTube and the internet, so not really doing it perfect, I'm sure, but you know, I get the job done at the end of the day. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. was fun. We got a good amount done. We got a few trees dropped that we wanted to. We got a few dropped that we didn't know we needed to. So that was a great thing. And had a good time doing it. Just feel better about myself. Got to work on feeling better about myself and just doing what I like to do. And making myself happy. Chainsaws makes me happy. That's what I'm gonna do. So, as you can see, we got the Husqvarna crew all ganged up here. 3 different generations, 3 different models. 14 horsepower single cam or single sill. 21 horsepower single cylinder. And then 22 horsepower twin cylinder on this bad boy. Got the V-twin. Got the nice engine. So we use this as our main hauler, and then if this doesn't work, then we move to that one. And then if that doesn't work, we use that as the last resort. But this cannot pull a lot for the small engine, and the frame's smaller. It's just a smaller machine. So, but it's good for the kid to ride on and learn on. So that's what we do, is let them learn and have fun too. So thanks everyone for watching. We got all this wood seasoning up behind us, and we're gonna get even more piled up out of that woods and get it all loaded up and get it brought down before this rain comes the next few days. So stay tuned with us. We'll get some more done, and we'll be back at you very soon. Appreciate you guys, and we'll see you in the next one.